mornings at 8 for the Classic Country Breakfast with me, Mikey. I'll be playing a whole hour of all the classics, from Willie
on the road again
to Johnny.
I fell into a burning ring of fire
To Patsy.
Crazy.
To Dolly.
Jolene, Jolene.
All the classic country music to start your Sunday morning. You bring the hash browns, and I'll bring the Hank.
In Nevada, anything that goes into the storm drain goes directly to our local waterways, which can pollute Nevada's lakes and rivers. Here's some waterway wisdom so you can help do your part this spring. Clean up vehicle leaks and spills. Scoop your dog's poop, bag it, and discard it. Apply fertilizers and pesticides sparingly. Avoid sprinkler runoff. Use waterway wisdom. And remember, only rain should go into the storm drain. Join us in working together to preserve our water resources for future generations.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted Best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900.
Thank you for joining us here on News 25 and Ace Country Radio and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. I'm Chris Palermo on this Wednesday, July 3rd, and here's what's happening. A two-vehicle crash happened earlier today on Mount Charleston and Pahrump Valley Boulevard. News 25 reporter David Preston has this story.
Jason Ernest of Mount West Lawyers. Don't be bullied by insurance companies. Call me, 775-727-9500.
Just before noon today, a two-vehicle crash occurs at the intersection of Mount Charleston and Pahrump Valley Boulevard. The driver of the blue Kia was transported to Desert View Hospital for minor injuries. Both vehicles suffered major damage. Traffic was diverted in both directions during the cleanup. Nye County Sheriff's Office as well as Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue were on the scene. The cause of the accident is currently under investigation.
And a man is arrested after jumping into the Colorado River with a bag of drugs. Roy Roselle has this story.
A suspect is under arrest after jumping into the Colorado River with a bag of drugs in an effort to evade law enforcement last week, according to police. Drug enforcement detectives were investigating Thomas Raymond Morgan, age 35, and Ashley Faye Nail, age 33, for illegal drug sales in the tri-state area of Bullhead City, according to a social media post that Bullhead City made on Facebook. On Thursday, June 27th, they allegedly fled a traffic stop conducted by Mojave County Sheriff's deputies. Deputies later found them and tried to conduct another traffic stop, but they fled again, leading a chase down Bullhead Parkway involving Bullhead City Police and an Arizona State Trooper. Morgan allegedly hit another car while driving through the intersection on Highway 95, but no injuries were reported. They then allegedly crossed the Laughlin Bridge, stopped at the Casino Drive in Laughlin, and started to run away from officers on foot, according to police. Morgan then jumped into the Colorado River while carrying the bag of drugs. He later surrendered to officers and was taken into custody. Police say that they recovered a vacuum-sealed bag containing 1,000 counterfeit fentanyl pills from the river. Officers found Morgan on several outstanding warrants, along with an unlawful flight from law enforcement. Bullhead City Police say there are more charges pending on the investigation as it continues. According to Bullhead City Police, Nail is still on the run, though. Anyone with information on her whereabouts is asked to call the Bullhead City Police Department at 928-763-1999.
More news now. News 25 Las Vegas correspondent Maria Centers now joins us from the outskirts of the city with an original military report.
While many illegal aliens are welcomed into the United States of America with free hotel bookings courtesy of the U.S. taxpayer, astonishingly, our U.S. veterans are not met with the same amenities upon their return to American soil after defending our nation and risking their lives. I came down to U.S. vets located in the Skid Row of Sin City to listen to some of our actual freedom fighters about what they need from a presidential administration.
I've been dealing with the VA in Atlanta, and it was difficult to get the services that I needed from there. So I called DC, and they notified them that I was coming out here, and they contacted the people out here. So I got out here May the 6th, and I've been here, and I've been staying here, and I'm supposed to be getting housing through the VASH housing program, but they said now they don't have any vouchers.
Roughly $1 billion has been spent on illegal alien and migrant housing. How long have you been out here?
I'd say about 2 months, on and off for about 3 years though, because I come and go between here and Texas. Texas has got a plateau that I can hop off of.
What do you like better, Texas or Nevada?
Texas.
An approximated 33,000 U.S. veterans remain homeless.
Fortunately, I think the wokeism that's going on has captured our country, and as I look up at the flag and I leave here every day, I trust in her more than anything else. She's seen a lot more, but I would like to see that. I mean, from a standpoint of looking around, and I don't know who's in there. I know a friend showed me some pictures of, we got vessels out there that have rust on them.
President Trump has pledged that on day one, all illegal funding will be refunded to U.S. veterans.
It's amazing how, you're right, we serve the country, we come here, we get entitlements, to get housing, to get off the streets, and you're taking the tax dollars. Biden took the tax dollars, he gave them to immigrants. He brought immigrants, he brought inflation, he brought 2 wars. He's supplying all of the money for those people, but we served, and, they have to scrap up money to give us or to help us, or if they want to help us. It's difficult. It's not what you think. Being a veteran of this country, it's not what you think. Right now you're in a situation where people are profiting off the service of my country and prospering more than I am. And I serve. It just don't match up. It doesn't make sense.
Reporting from the Skid Row of Sin City, I'm Maria Centers with News 25 Las Vegas.
Thank you very much, Maria. Please tune in Friday evening, where we speak once again with U.S. veteran William Anderson about his way forward and life lessons he has learned along the way. And the Jeffrey Epstein case, known worldwide, has revealed many new facts following the court records that is being released to the public on July 1st. Roy Rosell has this story.
The Jeffrey Epstein case sparked controversy over prosecutors' knowledge of his sexual assaults on teenage girls 4 years before the plea deal in 2008. Epstein's connections to the figures like Bill Clinton and Prince Andrew have raised questions about the undue influence. Many involved deny wrongdoing and have not faced any charges, highlighting concerns about inequality in the justice system and impact of wealth and influence on legal outcomes. The release of approximately 150 pages by Circuit Judge Luis Delgado on Monday, July 1st was unexpected, as there was no scheduled hearing regarding the unsealing of this graphic testimony. This release followed Governor Ron DeSantis signing a bill in February which authorized the disclosures upon order by Delgado, either on Monday or at a later date. Typically, Florida grand jury transcripts remain sealed indefinitely, but this new legislation created an exception for cases similar to Epstein's, allowing the greater transparency for such a high-profile and controversial cases. The transcripts show that the grand jury testimony that Epstein, who was in his late 40s, had raped teenage girls as young as 14 at his Palm Beach mansion, often paying them so that he could commit statutory rape and assault. The teenagers testified and told detectives that they were also paid in cash or rented cars if they found him more girls. Epstein's estate is currently paying $155 million in restitution for more than 125 victims. In July of 2006, a teen girl testified that she visited Epstein's house hundreds of times in the early 2000s, starting when she was only 16. She testified that Epstein paid her $200 each time she gave him a massage while naked, rented her a car, and gave her $1,000 the time that he raped her. Epstein in 2018 was charged with federal sex trafficking, where he also had a mansion that was the scene of abuse. After the Miami Herald published a series of articles that renewed the public's attention on this case, including interviews with several victims who had pursuing civil lawsuits against him. In 2019, Jeffrey Epstein, at the age of 66, killed himself in a New York jail cell, according to federal officials. Delgado, in his order, wrote that the transcripts show why Epstein was the most infamous pedophile in American history.
And coming up, news on how the Nevada SPCA is helping families get their pet animals microchipped. More news coming up. You're watching News 25.
We love you, Pahrump. Thank you for making the Auto Plaza #1 in Nye County. We are incredibly grateful for your support and proud to be serving our community now for 20 years. Whether you're looking to replace or service your vehicle, consider this. We offer dozens of new GM models in cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus hundreds of the highest quality pre-owned vehicles for sale in Southern Nevada. Our all-star service team is here to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape. The factory-trained and ASE certified technicians here can work on most makes and models, and we carry the latest in diagnostic and preventative maintenance tools to get the job done. Visit PahrumpCars.com to check out our current selection of vehicles, schedule a service appointment, or even order factory accessories for your ride. Don't forget to stop by the Auto Plaza and get a free alignment check before you hit the open road, or visit PahrumpCars.com.
America is great and Pahrump is awesome. We have room for our furry friends, and when it's time to care for them, we have the best feed store, Shadow Mountain Feed. Who did Siegfried and Roy call on when their dolphin quit eating? Shadow Mountain Feed. They developed a nutrition solution right in their store. From elephants to dogs and everything in between, they have what you need to feed, grow, and show your animals. They have everything except bread. Don't go there for bread. Shadow Mountain Feed, your one-stop care center for your best friends. At 2371 West Bella Vista, call 775-727-5527.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. We've been honored to be recognized by Best of Las Vegas and receive the Best Attorney in Pahrump for the past 4 years running. Awards are great, but helping clients get the money they deserve is why we're in business. After you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important not to listen to the insurance companies. Give us a call today, 775-727-9900. With offices in Pahrump, Southwest Vegas, and Summerlin, our team is here ready to fight for you for the money you're entitled to. So give us a call today.
Ace Country.
Rise and shine. Tune in Sunday mornings at 8 for the Classic Country Breakfast with me, Mikey. I'll be playing a whole hour of all the classics. From Willie. On the road again. To Johnny.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
To Patsy.
Crazy.
To Dolly.
Jolene, Jolene.
All the classic country music to start your Sunday morning. You bring the hash browns, and I'll bring the Hank.
Mom's Diner, the heart of Pahrump, is open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Something fun is always happening here, from the arrival of classic antique cars to watching the diner enjoy a Momstrosity burger. The food is so good, you'll think they stole your mama. Mom's Diner is open daily from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m., 1242 East State Street, number 100. Dine in or take out. Call 775-751-9929.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
And welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. The Nevada SPCA is helping families with microchipping their pet animals during the month of July.
The Nevada SPCA is helping families stay together during this month of July. The shelter, along with Clark County Councilwoman Victoria Seaman, has recently announced that they will be assisting pet owners with free microchipping during the select days throughout July, ahead of the upcoming microchip ordinance. Starting on August 1st, 2024, a mandatory microchip ordinance will go into effect for pet owners across Las Vegas and Clark County. Pet owners can bring their pets to Nevada SPCA from 8:30 to 10:30 in the morning to receive a microchip, no cost, during the following days. On Wednesday, July 3rd, 10th, 17th, 24th, and the 31st, Thursday, July 11th, 18th, and the 25th, Friday, July 12th and the 26th, and Saturday, July 6th, 20th, and the 27th. All dogs must be on a leash and cats must be in a carrier. The Nevada SPCA will be limiting microchips to 3 pets per household. For more information, you can contact nevadaspca.org.
And tomorrow is the July 4th fireworks starting at 9 p.m. in Petrack Park. News 25 spoke with Eddie O'Brien of Zambelli Fireworks to give us all the details.
Hi there, this is Eddie O'Brien with Zambelli Fireworks again. So it's that time of year. The one thing I wanted to say was thank you to KPVM and all the sponsors that we have this year. KPVM, Town of Pahrump is going to be the major sponsor of this show, hosted by Zambelli Fireworks as well as the O'Brien family. I would like to thank the sponsors actually of this year's show. Without the sponsors, this show would not be possible. It would not be what it's going to be. Because a lot of stuff is very hard to get these days as far as like the cost going up. We have Omega Tax Services, Westfield Jewelers, Pahrump Print Solutions, Robin Holseth Law Office, Redmond Fencing, Better Bins, Snowden Landscape, Snowden Hardscape, the O'Brien Family, Vi Electric Association, and 95.1 FM K9 Radio, which is also going to be live broadcast in the park over the radio, the rodeo speakers, the loudspeaker, I guess you could say. Some safety announcements are going to be broadcasted over that, so please listen to that. It is very crucial that you listen to the loudspeaker system because it's going to go over some announcements and some safety features of the show. If you happen to not hear it, just enjoy your show either way. Enjoy the day. It's 4th of July. It's a very significant day. We're celebrating our freedoms, and that's it's very significant, something that we gotta fight for every single day. And just to close out, basically, on behalf of Zambelli Fireworks and the town of Pahrump, I want to thank the crowd and the town of Pahrump, Nye County, everybody for just coming in and supporting us and supporting the show and enjoying the show on this very significant day. It's been an honor to as the O'Brien family and Zambelli Fireworks to be able to put on these shows for you, and we don't take it lightly. It's something that we have fun with it. We enjoy putting on these displays for the town because we know the significance of this day. And on behalf of Zambelli Fireworks, I want to thank you guys, and I hope you enjoy the 4th of July. Be safe, stay hydrated, and if possible, do not shoot off fireworks in the park. There's a designated area for that. Please use that.
Thank you very much, Eddie. And leading up to the fireworks at 10 a.m. at the Calvada Eye in Pahrump, Family Fun Day. Food and lots of fun and games brought to you by PDOP. And the activities move over to Petrack Park in the afternoon. Our roaming reporter, David Preston, will be covering all the activities. Be safe. Here's Mikey with your look at sports. It was a big night at T-Mobile, sold-out crowd. Las Vegas Aces with a big win.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. Las Vegas Aviators got roughed up last night by the Oklahoma City Baseball Club 11-6. Rematch this evening at 6:05. Golden Knights defenseman Zach Whitecloud and Nevada Governor Joe Lombardo will make appearances at Thursday's Summerlin Patriotic Parade. Organizers for the parade announced that Lombardo and Lieutenant Governor Stavros Anthony will help kick off the parade for the 4th of July holiday, and Whitecloud will be part of the Golden Knights float. The Las Vegas Aces defeated the Indiana Fever 88-69 last night at T-Mobile Arena. It was the 5th largest crowd in WNBA history. Next up for the Aces, they welcome the Washington Mystic tomorrow. That's your look at sports on News 25.
Mikey is a patriot, no denying that. Valley Electric shares the importance of being a part of the community it serves.
This segment of News 25 is brought to you by Valley Electric and its family of companies focused on serving our members. We're better together.
What does community mean to you? To us, it means powering the lives of the members we serve. But it's more than providing energy. In a community, neighbors look out for each other, and that's what we aim to do for you, because we're led by you, the members we serve, not by outside investors who are only looking to make a profit. This means we'll choose you and our community's best interest every time. For us, the power of community comes from the people who live here. That includes our employees and board members who live right here in our community. You'll see them at ball games, fall festival, and other local events. Whether we're investing in tomorrow's leaders through our youth programs and scholarships, helping you save energy at home, or volunteering to improve the lives of our neighbors, we're working hard to make this a better place to live and work. Valley Electric was created by the community for the community, and there's no place we would rather be. We love what we do because of members like you.
Have a happy and safe Independence Day from Valley Electric Association and our family of companies.
More news coming up. You're watching News 25.
Car wreck? Check. Motorcycle wreck? Check. Truck wreck? Check. Bicycle wreck? Check. UFO wreck? What? In a wreck? You need a check. Call Lerner and Rowe today.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
At Saida Trudeau, we have a commitment to integrity. We treat you like a neighbor, not a number. We want to earn your friendship, trust, and business for life.
We strive to offer the most competitive pricing, consistently checking nationwide to ensure the best prices.
Life gets busy. Don't add to your stress. Whether you need sales, service, or auto body repair, we're conveniently just minutes away. You can even make an appointment online.
Buying at Saida Trudeau keeps your tax money local for roads, schools, and emergency services. Not to mention, you'll pay a lower sales tax here in Nye County.
We have Nye County's largest inventory and access to thousands more. If we don't have the car, truck, or SUV you're looking for, we will find it for you.
We service all makes and models. Our mechanics are Chrysler and ASE certified, giving you confidence and peace of mind.
Saida Trudeau is the only locally veteran-owned and operated franchise dealership in Nye County. We are proud to call Pahrump home. Come visit us in person or give us a call at 775-455-3435.
Find us online at SaidaTrudeau.com and like us on Facebook.
Oh, my power bill. What?
Wait, you don't have to be ruthless to save energy. Turn off unnecessary lighting, unplug unused devices and appliances. Set your thermostat to be more efficient. For more information, go to vea.coop.
Look, Maggie, this month is much better.
Got bills? Need some pay? Then come be a cowboy trucker at Ponderosa Dairies in Amargosa Valley. They're currently seeking experienced CDL drivers to haul hay, grain, and milk while earning up to $2,000 a week. This isn't a job, it's a career. Whether you hit the open road or drive around Nevada's biggest dairy, they offer a great wage, benefits, and 401k retirement package. If you have what it takes to be a good hand, isn't it time you ride for the brand? The beautiful Ponderosa Dairies are currently hiring qualified CDL drivers who have doubles and tankers endorsements, as well as the ability to drive a standard transmission. If this is you, call Ed now, 702-682-3339. Once again, 702-682-3339. Send an email with your information to ap@ponderosadairy.com. Join the family at Ponderosa Dairy.
Big rigs can cause big injuries. Get big help. Get Lerner and Rowe.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. And many people celebrate the 4th of July with fireworks, but remembering to create a plan before enjoying them is important to prevent injury.
Figure out who's lighting up the fireworks, first of all. One of the things we recommend is for children not to be involved.
Urgent care doctor Alan Kappen with Cleveland Clinic says it's best to leave the fireworks show to the professionals. But if you decide to set off some yourself, location matters. You should be in an open area outside, away from anything that can easily catch fire. When it's time to light the fireworks, do not stand directly over them, and make sure to light them off one at a time. You should never try to relight a firework that does not go off. If you experience a minor burn, Dr. Kappen says it's important to avoid icing it to relieve the pain.
It's not a good idea to add ice. Ice is the enemy. The reason being is that the minute you apply ice, you're decreasing blood flow to the area, which can actually cause more pain and worsen the severity of the burn.
And the doctor says running a minor burn under cool water can help. But make sure to seek medical care if the burn is severe and blistering.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
And that's the Lerner and Rowe Weather Cam right outside our studios. Beautiful blue skies were an incredible backdrop for the Italian Air Force doing a flyover on the strip today, and the exhaust colors were something to see. Forecast is in a bit.
With the current economic uncertainty, investments in silver and precious metals are a great way to protect your future. It's 1898 in New Mexico. One of the most famous train robberies is about to take place. Notorious outlaws Bronco Bill and Kid Johnson forced their way onto a train carrying more than $50,000 in Morgan silver dollar coins. Most were never found. Until now, we have uncovered a secret stash of Morgan silver dollars, identical to the coins stolen by the famous bandits. These rare coins can be yours. 800-975-9064. Each coin carries a pulse-pounding Wild West history. For the first time ever, we are selling these rare coins by the pound, sent discreetly inside a limited edition collectible velvet sack. Act now and receive a replica Bronco Bill wanted poster to pass down this incredible story from generation to generation. Own a bag of these silver dollar treasures before they become a part of someone else's collection. Call today, 800-975-9064. That's 800-975-9064.
The hardware store that has it all. Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware. Quality tools including a massive channel lock product line, plumbing, indoor and outdoor growing supplies, custom hydraulic hoses, custom paint matching, key cutting. And we're more than just hardware. A huge hobby and art department, homeopathic remedies, Myers Natural Cleaning Products, Duke Cannon men's products, gourmet nuts and licorice, local honey and bee pollen, and all kinds of unique gifts. Shop local, everything. If you don't see it, we can get it at Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware.
Springtime is here. Let Crystal Clean Windows help you enjoy the season. We offer professional window cleaning services. Crystal Clean serves residential and commercial clients in Pahrump and all of Nye County. We also offer solar panel cleaning. Take advantage of our spring deals. Give us a call at 775-513-1840. Locally owned and operated.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hi, good evening, Nevada. Happy 3rd of July. I'm Mike Ruhan from the Channel 25 Weather Studios, streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. Fernley and Fallon, Weather Twins, 97 degrees. Carson City, 95. 92 out in Tonopah. That sounds kind of pleasant. Goldfield, 95. Beatty saw 105, 110 out in Amargosa. Las Vegas, same thing, 110 out in Death Valley. 121, no thank you, but here in the Paradise of Pahrump, our current temperature is 108. We hit 109 a little bit earlier. Winds not too bad out of the west-southwest, 6 miles per hour. Humidity 5%. Sun rose this morning at 5:31. It'll go away this evening at 8:05 p.m. As we go down to a low of 76 degrees, we'll see wind speeds 6 miles per hour out of the east-southeast. Humidity goes up to 12% with clear skies. Let's take a look at the 4th of July. 112 tomorrow, 113, then it gets worse. 115, couple of 116s. Yeah, we like the hot weather here in Nevada. All right, so happy 4th of July, and remember to stay hydrated. Back to the desk. Here's Chris.
Thank you very much, Mikey. Well, we know it is going to be a little toasty tomorrow. The parade is happening at 10 a.m. at the Calvada Eye here in Pahrump. Look for our staff to be down there recording and filming. David Preston will be there. We will not have a newscast tomorrow night. Thursday, we'll be celebrating, but we will return Friday night at 5 p.m. Be safe, stay hydrated. Chris Palermo and all the staff here wishing you a very happy and proud 4th of July.
So I'm H.L. Greenberg. I'm a board-certified dermatologist. I started Las Vegas Dermatology in 2007 because I wanted the type of practice where I would want to come as a patient. We're treating everybody from people who have psoriasis and eczema to people who have skin cancer and who have port wine stains and cosmetic concerns of the skin. It's a great place to be. We have a fantastic staff. We have clinical research where we're doing clinical trials in people who have skin cancer, eczema, and psoriasis. If you or your family has a skin concern, we're able to address it, and we're able to address it in a way where we'd like to treat each person as if they're the most important person in the room.
If you'd like to be seen as a patient at Las Vegas Dermatology, please call 702-456-3120. We are located next to Summerlin Hospital at 653 North Town Center Drive, Suite 414, Las Vegas, Nevada. The website is lvderm.com.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted Best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900.
Thank you for joining us here on News 25 in Ace Country Radio and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. I'm Chris Palermo on this Wednesday, July 3rd, and here's what's happening. A two-vehicle crash happened earlier